Well, as we've been telling you a lot about the last couple of months, we're just days out now from that solar eclipse coming close to our state. And Connecticut's largest school is getting ready on campus for the event. NBC Connecticut's Kevin Geis was on the UConn campus talking to one professor leading the charge for this out-of-world experience, Kev. And it just so happens, as you join us in studio, that this falls on the day of the national championship for the men. So if the men can get to Monday's title game, we could have the moon blocking the sun and Donovan Klinging blocking shots Monday night.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Right?
Yeah.
It's always a good time to be in Connecticut. They pull off a win on Saturday, and naturally, we're going to swing right into the solar eclipse and then go on and cheer the Huskies later on that day. But a whole department at the university is not focused on basketball, but this celestial phenomenon, that's at the top of their mind.
It's starting to get quite real. This is a huge event. I mean, solar eclipses are quite rare.
Building excitement in stores for the coming solar eclipse.
We get perfect alignment. The last one was 7 years ago. The next one is more than 20 years away that we'll be able to see from the U.S. So this is very, very exciting.
Stores isn't in the path of totality. We're only expected to see around 90% coverage. But that doesn't mean the physics department isn't pulling people into the excitement. During the last partial eclipse, the university welcomed 2,000 people, hoping to get a glimpse. Jonathan Trump with the university's physics department is hopeful the draw is the same and they'll be prepared.
You know, lots of people on hand for questions, things like that. I find that events like solar eclipses are just really, really fun community events, right? When you get everybody in one place to be excited about science, to be excited about our natural world.
Trump says that's the compelling part about an opportunity like an eclipse. It draws anyone, not just scientists, into the world of astronomy.
It's kind of been this big community event to bring people here to UConn and to share in this science investigation together.
UConn will have multiple departments involved, from physics and astronomy to art, all gathering on Horsebarn Hill for extracurricular learning, but in a fun fashion.
Coming together for a solar eclipse is a way that we can do that together. And so that's what I hope people, come together to do, to engage in this way that we understand our natural world and we explore the world around us.
The university will have stations to build pinhole cameras for safe viewing opportunities, as well as telescopes. Of course, Trump also offers the reminder to never view the eclipse with just your bare eyes, but rather find some of those solar eclipse glasses that, of course, might be a little difficult to come by at this point.
Yeah, and as we have you in studio, I mean, the excitement on campus for what could all happen on Monday, nothing against the academic side, but like Monday, April 8th for a UConn student could be an all-time day with the eclipse and then maybe a national title game that night.
It absolutely could. I mean, I was on campus covering some of the send-offs when I was able to grab that interview with Professor Trump. So, I mean, the whole campus is just buzzing at the moment, so it'll be really interesting to see how Monday plays out.
We can't wait for it. And it is a very good reminder. I know we've been doing that, but not to look into the sun. I think we all are natural inclination. Hey, look, it's the eclipse. We've got to be really careful.
Absolutely. Find those glasses.
Yes. Kevin Geis in studio. Kev, thank you. And be sure to tune in to NBC Connecticut for complete coverage of the solar eclipse. Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Ryan Hanrahan. He's going to be live in Dallas, Texas Monday. Meteorologist Bob Maxon's heading to upstate New York to be in Lake Placid. Both places where the moon will completely block out the sun for this big event. You can check it out Monday starting at 2 p.m. live right here on NBC Connecticut or on any of our streaming platforms.